Hey, what is up guys? So we're going to be taking a look at the new number 93 Utopia Kaiser Ycs Prize Card. But anyways, this just got posted over on the official Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading Card Game page. But anyways, let's go and check out what the card looks like as well as the mat, and let's go over its effect and what other like cards you can use in combination with it. So first off, here's the picture of the card. Here's like an enlarged picture of like the English version. Now, in Japan, they've actually already had this for a while, but nonetheless, it's getting printed, and we're gonna have access to it. It is a Ycs Prize card, and we'll go over the effect. This one's like, it says sample, you can't even read it. I hate when they do this, when they cover up the cards. It's like, well, you can just look it up anyways. But nonetheless, here's a sample of the mat. So the mat itself, it looks kind of cool. If anyone is interested in that, but yeah, we're really here for the cards. So let's go ahead and check out the card's full effect, and then we'll kind of talk a little about the card itself, and is it going to be like viable. But anyways, it requires 2 or more number XYZ monsters with the same rank that have materials. This is the key problem here. At least that's the first problem that I have. It has to have materials also. But anyways, once per turn, you can special summon a rank 9 or lower number monsters with 3,000 or less attack that have different ranks from each other. From your extra deck, face up to the number of XYZ materials attached to this card, but their effects are negated, and then detach one material from this card. For the rest of the turn, any battle damage your opponent takes is halved. Also, you cannot special summon. While you control other number XYZ monsters, this card cannot be destroyed by battle or by card effects. So, a lot of problems already arise. Like, the condition is a little bit hard to pull off, but in addition to like the condition of having 2 or more number monsters, they also have to have material, and then you have to special summon other things that are different levels. It's like you almost have to cater like 5 or 6 cards to the extra deck just for this, unless you're playing some like obscure deck in the future that's coming out that I just don't know of that can spam this. As far as I know, I don't think there's anything that can spam this super hard, because again, you're gonna be needing to run so many different things in your extra deck. And then on top of that, also you can't special summon. Although, you're special summoning the other monsters. It's a little bit strange how they worded it. It's like you can special summon these cards, also you can't special summon. But anyways, and then while you control other number XYZ monsters, card cannot be destroyed by battle or by card effects. So it kind of protects itself by bringing up 2 other cards. Now the main problem that I have with this is that you cannot special summon. So it says for the rest of the turn, any battle damage your opponent takes is half, and then also you can't special summon. But the main problem that I have, again, with it, you can't special summon after, you bring out the cards and all the battle damage you take is half for the rest of the turn, is that, like, you can't just, like, throw out a card, like, Acid Golem could be an excellent card, actually, as a target for this, but, like, one of the better cards would be something like 39 Utopia, or you can go Galaxy Eyes Up, where you can, like, stack more cards on top of the things, but remember, going back to its effect, you cannot special summon, for the rest of the turn, any battle damage your opponent takes half, and then you can't special summon. So there's a lot of downsides to this. I don't know what deck can really make use of this, but I mean, there are other like targets that are like okay, like Utopia is there. Technically, you get a Heart Earth, which has technically an effect where you can special. Well, you're not gonna be able to special summon. Maybe if you can somehow like negate this card's effect later on, because it is for the rest of the turn, or next turn goes by or something like that. You can also get Heraldry Crest out with it. But for the most part, I don't know what deck is going to make good use of this. And as far as a prize card goes, like Minerva was one of the better prize cards we've had in quite some time. But overall, like, I'm not really too impressed by this card. Like, it's not a card where I'm like, oh man, if I win the YCS, I can build a deck that's specifically around this and it's going to be super. Because it's like, it might be a little bit difficult to OTK, because you're already going to be using 2 monsters, and they have to have the same rank, and on top of that, they have to have materials. And then you have to get a special summon rank 9 or lower monsters with 3,000 or less attack, and then have to have different ranks from each other. So, like, again, it's just like a lot of really harsh conditions in order to make this like viable. I think a deck is going to have to cater a ton of things, again, in their extra deck, just to be able to really utilize this card. And again, the problem that I have with the main problem that I have is you can't just XYZ on top of XYZ, because if it had that effect where if your opponent takes half the battle damage, whatever, and that was it, then it could be much better, but it's also you can't special summon, so you can't just go ahead and just throw like more XYZs on top of Utopia, then go for Lightning, and then, you can go for those OTKs. But that's my thoughts on it. You guys let me know what your thoughts are on, like, the mat, if you want to let me know your thoughts on that. I think the mat, like, whatever, some people, like, they just get the mat, they sell it, trade it off, whatever. But as far as like a YCS prize card, I feel like it's a little lackluster. It's not good enough. But I know some of you guys don't like the YCS prize cards to be really good. I was hoping maybe one day they would just offer alternate artworks, because some people might really want to collect this card, and it might not got a reprint for quite some time. But hopefully we'll get that Minerva reprint pretty soon. Maybe Megatins? I don't know, guys. But yeah, let me know what you think of Utopia Kaiser. I just think it's a cool looking card, but overall, like, is it good? I mean, I don't think it's deserving a spot for like a prize card. I would rather have like an alternate artwork Blue Eyes White Dragon. It comes out in the OCG, for some of you guys that didn't know. It actually came out last year. Like, it's just, and it came out in like a valuable book, and it's just like us to get that as a prize card. I don't know. I just don't like it, but you know, everyone has their own opinion. You guys can let me know your thoughts on Utopia Kaiser down below in the comment section below. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and make sure you guys give that like button a titty slap, and I'm signing out.